I got the swirl like alcohol. My freshman year I was going through hella problems till I bit up the nerve to drop my ass up out of car. My teacher said I was a loser. I told her, why don't you kid me? I give a fuck if you feel me. I'm gonna follow my heart. And if you follow the charts or the plaques or the stacks, you gotta guess who's back. You see, I'm so shy that you thought I was bashful, but this fast flow will bash your skull. And I will cut your girl like past the drum. And I don't usually smoke.
Thanks for coming to the Drop Beats, Not Moms concert, as well as the kickoff tour for the No Soil Army project.
Yeah! Come on, let's hear some applause!
We have some dope acts for you guys tonight. Everybody's looking amazingly hot. Especially hot if you have one of these hand-screen PCASC t-shirts that are on sale over at the table over here. This is a fundraiser for PCASC. They do a lot of amazing work. And they organize around Central American solidarity in the local area.
We also have these lovely buttons over here.
So, please have a good time, buy some things, grab some literature.
Alright, once again, I'm Chris Beach with PCASC.
I'm Maria from AFSC.
And if you guys haven't noticed already, this is a fundraiser. We're raising donations. And what PCASC is, it's Portland Central America Solidarity Committee. And we do a lot of, yeah, woo! We do a lot of cross-solidarity work. Our recent campaign was with Honduras to raise material aid with the Frente movement down there. Their government just had a coup just last year, and so it's really important that we understand that those movements down there, the labor movements, affect us up here. And so that's why we're raising money tonight, and we're also doing a tour.
So we're doing the No Soil Army tour, and it's a bilingual Spanish-speaking counter-recruitment tour that's going around rural parts of Oregon. It's the first tour of its kind in the entire country, so we're being pretty innovative, and it's being organized by the American Friends Service Committee, Rural Organizing Project, and Paccoon Radio.
Give it up!
So right now we're going to introduce a couple of very special people that we have brought into town from various parts of the country, and we'll be doing this for the next 3 months to go around Oregon to talk about counter-recruitment and the militarization of our country. We're trying to end the militarization of our borders. We're trying to end the militarization of our country and our society and our young people. And when I say militarization, I even mean like easy access to guns and shootings. That's part of militarization. So we're going to welcome up two guests. One of them is Maricela Guzman, who is a co-founder of SWAN and also works for the American Friends Service Committee in LA, and also Jesus, who is from Chicago and works for American Friends Service Committee, and he also works for the National Network Opposing the Militarization of Young People. So could you please give them a warm welcome?
And don't be afraid to come up so you can hear them.
Listen to what the hell these people is about to tell you. They're about to drop some knowledge.
So, like Ms. said, I'm from Chicago. I work with the American Friends Service Committee in NOMI. I came from Chicago to do this tour because I think it's pretty important to talk specifically to the Latino community about recruitment. I come from the most military district in the country. In Chicago, we have 4 JROTC programs, which are programs to recruit young Latinos and African Americans. We have 6 military academies, and the plans to open a new one for the next 1 to 2 years. So in Chicago, 10% of the students in Chicago, or 1 out of every 10 students every day wears a uniform to school. In Chicago, 93% of the students are African Americans and Latinos. 85% are African Americans and Latinos and are poor. So that's the people we're talking about that the M forces are recruiting. Basically, Latinos right now are being targeted by the Department of Defense for recruitment purposes. Latinos constitute about 12% of the United States population, but about 30% of the recruitment age. And now the Department of Defense came with this kind of plan that is called the Dream Act. I don't know how many people have heard of the Dream Act here. But the Dream Act is basically, well, they think it's an immigration proposal, but it's basically, it's not an immigration bill, but it's a recruitment bill for Latinos and for the undocumented youth in this country. The Dream Act, what it says is that if you go to college, and you can't afford to go to college for 2 years, you will get a residency, a conditional residency for 2 to 6 years. But the other option is if you know the service for 2 years, which is basically a lie. Every military contract is for 8 years and not 2. Pick it up. So every contract for 8 years and not 2. So what the Dream Act is trying to create is a de facto draft for undocumented people in this country.
You're awesome.
Since, you know, approximately the people that say that would benefit about 600,000, but only 65,000 undocumented youth graduated from this country every year. Only 46% of Latinos are graduating from high school. The reality is that only 1 out of 10 Latinos holds a bachelor's degree in this country. So what the Dream Act is creating is a de facto military draft for the undocumented youth in this country. And with the air jobs, is what the government's called the down payment plan, which the down payment plan says is let's try to pass the Dream Act, air jobs, which is a temporary work program, which is kind of like a natural servitude, because if you know that under a temporary working program in this country, you don't have any rights. If you work as a temp, if you have a H1 visa, you are kind of an indentured servant in this country because you don't have any working rights. So that's what they're trying to pass, this down payment plan, and forget about the 12 million undocumented people. They just worry about the people that we want to recruit for our military.